Mods, I unbanned Yeti. It's a soul for a soul here. That's why we call it Vormir. I removed the bubble shield on VKN, but I brought Yeti back from the brink. I resurrected them. Finally? Damn, y'all are beefing with VKN this much? Why was Yeti gone? They posted ASCII, I think, and the mods saw their opportunity. Which I understand. I understand the Yeti's position. I understand the mods' position. And I hope that everyone understands my position as well. Was it the Among Us with the huge thing? I don't know. Because when you go into the unbanned requests, they still haven't figured out web development and how to like make a responsive like IRC. So whenever somebody posts ASCII, when I go into the unbanned request, the video or the window is so small that the text gets like all bit crushed and compressed and then stretched out in other directions. So it just looks like a bunch of symbols to me. But I kind of yeah, that's the one. You kind of get the vibe of what it is. You can sort of almost like a magic eye. You can sort of look at it and go, yeah. If I cross my eyes and focus beyond the plane, I can see what that is. People on the sub hate Yeti. Come on, listen. When they had strong opinions on the cruise, I was like, I totally get it. But you can't be putting yourself into a position where you got strong opinions on one chatter. Like one chatter that's mostly just trying to have fun, I think. All I know about Yeti is what they're putting in chat, okay? But you can't be getting really upset. Oh my god. They're making hate threads on Yeti just for chatting? You know what? I actually totally get it because at the Canucks games, people hate Crazy P. The old guy who just comes to your section and then bangs a drum and wants you to shout, "Go Canucks, go." They're like, I fucking hate this guy. I want them to fire Crazy P. It's because we know you like to play favorites? Yeah, but aren't you also one of the favorites? Don't you have a Kingston connection? Or are you the one who volunteered at the Quetzalano Festival? Kaio Demon is, you're Kingston, okay. Or are you both, maybe, now that I think about it? Yeah, I'm the Quetzalano Festival one, okay. It's another chatter, and I'm sorry, I will know it when I see it, but it's another chatter whose name starts with a K. Hazard Biker, give me one reason not to permanently ban you from this domicile right now for spreading misinformation. You ever hear about the principle that like the time it takes to complete a task is equivalent to the time it takes the time you're given to do the task? I don't want to give you 5 minutes to type, whatever you think. I want you to go shoot from the heart is what I'm trying to say. That's why every time I send someone a text, I say, respond in 1 minute or you're dead to me. Love you, Mom. Did you ever have leave high school midday because no one cared, or was that just me? So I'll be honest with you. Librarian already knows this story, but this is genuinely real. I swear it to you. I have 0 skipped days in high school. Any day I missed in high school was just because I was sick. And, back then we didn't believe that germs were real because it was a long time ago. So I probably, in my entire high school career, I think I missed 4 days because I had nut surgery in 11th grade and then probably like 2 sick days the rest of the year. The flip side of this is that in senior year, there was a day where we were going to cut out at midday to go to the beach. And I was the only 12th grader I knew that had like back, shoulder, chest, and stomach hair. So the night before, I shaved like my entire torso in preparation to go to the beach and have nobody be the wiser, right? So it took like 2 hours and I cut the fuck out of myself when I was shaving because it's impossible to shave your back without like someone else holding the razor. Woke up the next day with like razor bumps and cuts and, like not really clean shaven, like stubble everywhere. And I was like, what the fuck? This is going to be the worst day of my entire life. And then it rained really hard. It rained so hard that instead I just went to my friend's house and we watched Batman Begins on DVD by a divine act of providence. With my shirt on. Yes, exactly. With my shirt on. Thankfully, in that 6-week period, there were no opportunities for me to get naked around other people. So I was able to hide my shame until all of my disgusting 12th grade body hair grew back. Living the dream, y'all. Living the dream. We're back with Tomodachi Life. Can I tell you, there have been some changes on the island. You may notice I was playing this with my daughter last night. My daughter got her own house. She made, this is not really what she looks like, but she wanted to make herself, you know, have pink hair and big eyes and like butterfly wings and stuff like that. So now she's on the island too. She's on the island just chilling. So, you know, welcome her to the island and let's see what everybody else has got going on. I mean, if you'll give me a second. Let's see what's going on in the food mart today. Damn, the Matsutake mushroom. I don't think we can buy 4 Matsutake mushrooms, but I'll buy 4 of everything else, man.
Thank you very much.
Damn, look at my grocery bill. We should air that shit out on social media. Post like an empty cart with 4 Matsutake mushrooms and then a receipt that says like $368. The cost of living's getting too crazy, man. Oh, don't buy Matsutake mushrooms. By the way, I have to tell you, when we check on Daniel here, before we look at his thoughts.
Good morning.
Last night, he betrayed me in the ultimate way that a man can betray me. He's good friends with my wife, but he's only acquaintances with me. And also, if I may, my character was spending a lot of time vibing with my real-life daughter, who also in the game is my daughter. I vibe with her. She's just sort of like, she's okay with me. She thinks that we're like-minded. Like, I'm getting blown out through every possible avenue right now, man. Just like real life. Well, it'll change when she needs something.
You're looking chipper, brother.
Thank you. I'm gonna try not to think about the fact that you have, I mean, I guess, you know what? She does like us equally, but I would like it more if we were side by side. Let's put it that way.
I'm hungry.
It's too real. You would love IRL. This would be a huge hit, even if you just ate the icing. Bizarre. Under nachos, huh? Guy who doesn't understand the point of Tomodachi Life. Wait, I spent $4 on a cupcake? Then when I fed it to somebody, I got $11 back? Bro, infinite money glitch. I'll just keep buying food. Why wouldn't this game's so broken? Why wouldn't I just keep buying food and feeding people? I broke the economy already, bro. That's an impression of me like a few years ago. You can give your kid an energy drink. It's okay. As long as it's only like every other day and it's sugar-free. She already has a laptop. She out of all the goods, she wanted to get a laptop because she loves to pretend to do work, which I guess after she said that, I realized that's a trait that must be on the Y chromosome. Greets eagerly would be cute, or greets in a hyped up style. Greets, you know, she loves to be cute. Greets with a curtsy is kind of, she does do that. She does do that anytime we take a picture. She does a little curtsy. I think we gotta go with that. She's gonna be tickled pink when she comes home and sees that her character's doing that. I've never really thought about what my eating style is, by the way. You okay, Dan? Did you discover something? Oh! Wait. Oh no, he's gonna fall in love with my wife! No! Or maybe he's just having a good day. Maybe it's not like a sign or whatever. Let's see. How do you feel about it?
Good seeing you.
Worst part is, they really bonded when I told Dan to talk to Kate about Ryan. I gave him the keys to the kingdom.
Welcome.
Oh, and now you work at the store too? 100% you just start with this right here. I'm not trying to, you know, open a can of worms with this discourse. If this isn't the first thing you buy for your partner in Tomodachi Life after you make them, you've made a huge mistake. Wait till they fall asleep. Wait till they fall asleep, take their Nintendo Switch, and then when they wake up and they check on themselves, this is what their room should look like. And they're gonna go, what? She likes it. That's barely a drop, man.
Yeah, this is different. Thank you.
Ouch. Youch!
Welcome.
You know what the other
Please
thing
come
is?
again.
I'm recognizing, by the way, that this is just playing with dolls, but I'm actually like of the opinion that playing with dolls is awesome because it gives you a chance to work on your improvisational techniques, and it's a opportunity to flex your creative muscle. Men, sorry, let's take the opportunity to farm some points off this. Men will literally be like, "Whoa, why are you playing with dolls instead of pressing a button that makes a number go up, bro?" Bro, you're really changing the clothes on a doll and imagining like what it would be like if it was a real human being instead of pressing a button that has an impact on another button that has an impact on a number going up? Come on, man. I do love those games though. By the way, it's so fucked up that when I dressed myself, I wanted this shirt, but I know that as a bald guy, I can't wear this shirt because it's already been claimed by another bald guy. Every single time I saw myself in the game, people would go, "Why does he have Anthony Fantano?"
My room could use a new vibe.
I would like to change your entire room, but first I have to... Well, first, you know what I'm gonna do, to be honest with you? You gotta have something for breakfast, bro. Let's try this Greek salad. I've still only fed you 2 foods.
Yum.
I'm really putting on other people's oxygen mask before my own. And then what kind of vibe would I like for myself?
Welcome.
Don't say circus set. Freak out. Of these, you know what? I don't mind the natural wood set. This is very streamer coded, I'll admit. This is crazy, but I kind of this is what Austin Powers' room is gonna look like. I think I'm kind of like I like the antique set, don't get me wrong. I think I might be a natural wood sort of guy. And then what kind of, ooh, the dark woods? You know what's crazy is that my parents have been doing some renovations and the renovations look awesome. They keep asking me for like my opinion on paint color and stuff like that, and they think that I'm being deferential by having no opinion. But I literally told them, you don't want my opinion on the paint color. I literally don't even know what color the walls are in my house. With God as my witness, I know because I'm in here that they're like beige, essentially. They come across a little gray on the camera, but they're beige. But when I'm outside of the house, I could not tell you what the colors of the walls in my house are.
It's all dark and lonely and spooky here on Isla Grande after nightfall.
Too real.
Can we brighten the place up a bit by adding some street lamps?
Yes. Light pollution. May we never see the stars again. Nice and bright. Now your Miis don't need to worry about tripping in the dark. Is that why they keep falling down and being unable to get up? It'll cost $30.
Oh yeah.
This is literally what it's like to read the minutes for Vancouver City Council. Like there's a sinkhole that opened up in the middle of Arbutus Greenway. I think we should fix it so people don't fall in it and die. Wait, $117? Well, let's get a committee, let's get a commission to do an exploratory review of what it would be like if we were to get the budget for $117 and let's get a few consultants on this and run a study, and then let's survey everybody in the neighborhood to see how they would feel about, because some people might say, hey, you can't fill in that sinkhole, that's been here since I was a kid. I love local government. I love city council. I love that even though we elected them to city council, only like 7 of them actually show up for the meetings, and one of them keeps calling in and saying, I can't make it tonight, even though this is literally my job and I won the election. I love local politics. I love municipal government. Heart and soul. It's got a lot of heart and soul. I don't know the rest of the words, but it's got a pretty good bass line, heart and soul. My wife is streaming Mahjong Monday's Pog. I'll send you right over to her stream. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday night. I'll see you tomorrow for Dome Keeper. A scrammy,